It's Marieta, thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'm gonna do Q&A regarding entrepreneur visa, startup visa, E2 visa, everything you need to know. Stick around. Coming up. Alright guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell. And I also want to make an announcement. I will be launching very soon membership, which is going to be option for those who want to do live Q&A where I will answer your questions on monthly basis, actually bi-weekly basis. This is going to be for entrepreneurs, E2 investors who just have one question or two. And I will definitely be announcing this new feature very soon on this channel, so definitely stay tuned. Now let's get started and let's answer your questions regarding E2 visa and how to start business in the United States in 2021 as a foreigner. So let's start. First question is from Gary, and he's asking, does the same apply for change of status while visiting the US on visa? Visiting the US on a visa? I don't know what visa you mean. You're probably talking about B visa. I have heard that USCIS, especially in California, will approve petitions for low investment E2 businesses. Low investment E2 businesses are usually businesses around $50,000. Basically anything under $100,000 would be considered low investment E2 visa business. And you are asking me if the USCIS especially in California, approves applications for low investment. I never heard that. I don't think that this is accurate information. The fact that there is a USCIS location in California has nothing to do whether your application for E2 with low investment is going to be approved or not. So I don't think this is a valid information. However, you can change your status from visa, whatever the visa you are on right now. In the United States, if you're on the B visa, you can change your status to E2 visa. I made a video where I did explain how you do that. You can take a look. I will be linking it here for you. However, if you ask me whether I prefer changing a status or applying for your visa at the US consulate, usually under normal circumstances, I highly recommend that you apply at the consulate back home because typically under normal circumstances, it is faster. But right now, not necessarily, because there are many people waiting in queue, and it just takes quite a long time these days. But under normal circumstances, I would rather do the consular processing. If not, if you're already in the United States, you can change your status from B visa or whatever visa you own to E2 visa. However, the location where you actually file for change of status depends on where you live, where you reside. So it's not like you're just going to choose the California location to file for change of status. That's not the case. All right, the next question is from Mudassar, and he says, I want to take urgent date for my E2 visa interview because my date is cancelled by embassy and I am from Pakistan. Okay, so if your interview was cancelled by the US Embassy, I would need to know the reason why it was cancelled, because the US Embassy in Pakistan is not impacted by any travel ban. You know, there are still some geographic travel bans in place. For example, Proclamation 10143, that is actually impacting EU, for example, and therefore, they are not really scheduling E2 visa interviews. They changed this about a month ago. Before they were scheduling E2 visa interviews because they were exempt. Now, in Pakistan, as far as I know, Pakistan has no travel ban. There is no geographic location for Pakistan. Geographic location ban, I mean. So this is rather strange, and I would need to know why they cancel your interview. I would definitely schedule an interview again. And I would also maybe consider expedite a request if there is a obviously valid reason for it. So if you need more help with that, you're welcome to schedule a consultation with me. The link is going to be in the description below this video. All right. I am from Azerbaijan. I got my E2 visa approval 1 year ago when I was in US. So that means that he got approved by change of status, and he got approved E2 visa status, but he did not get visa itself. Because of COVID-19, I came back to my country and can't go back to US now. US Embassy told me that the consular will not give a visa right now. Is that right? Okay. So, again, Azerbaijan is not impacted by, as far as I know, but any geographic location ban. So that means that you should be able to apply for your E2 visa. If they are not resuming visa services due to the COVID-19 in your country, that's a different story. In that case, what you can do, I would try to come up with the reasoning why you actually need to travel to the United States. So this would be rather emergency appointment if you would obviously qualify. Because one thing is to be approved your E2 visa in the United States, which is the change of status, right? But another thing is to actually have the visa. And therefore I said already in this video, I rather have you apply for a consular processing under normal circumstances, because once you apply through US Embassy, you obtain a visa and then you can actually travel. And if you need to leave the country, you can come back because you have the stamp. The stamp is important. If you just do the change of status in US and you, for example, leave because of COVID-19, or you just like this gentleman left and then you want to re-enter back, you can, because you gotta go to the US Embassy, get a stamp, and if the US Embassy is closed or they are resuming limited visa services, chances are that it's going to be very difficult for you. However, typically E2 visa investors were exempt from any travel bans even a month ago, so you should be able to schedule your interview. And if you need help, you can schedule consultation with me. Link is going to be in description below this video. Hi, I am in India. Can I take first the United Arab Emirates citizenship and then apply for E2 visa? So I understand where you're coming from, because if you're from India, you are not, India is not the treaty country for E2, so technically you don't qualify for E2, and therefore you need to first obtain a citizenship of different country, and that is actually treaty, E2 visa treaty country. Once you do that, then you can apply for E2. However, I don't know so you would have to actually check if United Arab Emirates are actually E2 visa treaty country, and then if so, then you could apply. And obviously once you obtain the citizenship, then you will be able to get your E2 visa. I don't know if this country is, I'm not sure. I don't think so though. All right, do you have any idea about E2 visa? My wife have been waiting for a year and a half. First of all, I would need to know where you're from, what's your country, and if your country was subject to any of the travel bans, and also geographic travel bans, because E2 visa was always exempt from immigration ban and visa ban. So it's quite strange. Also, on the other hand, if your US embassy in your country is being impacted by COVID-19 pandemic situation in your country, that's probably why. So I would need to know all these details. So if you need to book a consultation with me, you're welcome to do that. And we can maybe brainstorm ways how we can move this case forward. Obviously, if you're an E2 visa investor, the last thing you want is to experience this situation when you're waiting, you invested your money and funds and everything, and you cannot go back. So I totally understand. So guys, if you like this kind of setup, I will be launching, like I said, the membership. I will be announcing it very soon. The membership will be for those who want to actually jump on the live stream with me. It's going to be bi-weekly live stream where you jump on a live stream with me and you can ask your questions live, and I will be answering these questions for you. And there will be multiple levels. There's going to be silver level, there's going to be platinum, and then gold level. So you will learn all the details soon. I will be launching membership this week. I'm super excited because I think it's going to help many of you. Many of you have questions, and unfortunately I don't have time to reply to all the questions, all those questions below my videos, even though I absolutely appreciate you guys. And I think this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for those who still want to get that expertise, the legal advice for very affordable price, but they don't want to book a consultation necessarily one-on-one. Of course, if you need, book a consultation one-on-one with me and you need more help, then you're welcome to do that. The link is always in description below my videos for those who are wondering. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, welcome guys, make sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.